What's going on YouTube? It is Flashback here playing Dirt Track Racing 2. This is episode 13 I want to say. And before I go into doing anything, I do realize that I do have a few things changed up here that I need to adjust. Just to kind of help out a little bit, because I am going to a track that I do tend to lag quite a bit at. Hopefully I don't miss anything up by doing this. That should be good. Let's go ahead and go race. We're going to go and continue in the Lagon local series. And I'm just going to leave my tuning and everything right where it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this then. That seems a little jumpy. I'm not a fan of that. Not too bad though. It's playable, that's for sure. It is definitely playable. The trick is actually being able to play it. So let's come around. Now, that is a fail to qualify. Let's try not to do that again. Alright, so we have another go here.
There's the white flag! This will be the last trip around the park!
So we let off the gas a little bit, just so that we don't end up going too high into that corner. Come down again. And we come out.
That's the end
Well, it
Let's
won't be
go
too bad, but I don't think it's going to be wonderful. Oh, fence. But yeah, I believe this is a pretty good setup universally on all tracks for the most part. Qualified first with room to spare. Alright, let's go ahead and run our heat here then. See how well we can do in our heat. Okay. Boogity boogity boogity.
They pull away as a green flag flies.
Oh, that was interesting. Excuse me, everybody, you are in the way. Every one of you is in the way, especially you, sir. Now that I'm past all of them, I can go ahead and just let my car fly around these corners as it wishes. There we go. Just like so. Hopefully we can keep these corners low enough to where it doesn't affect us too much. Just like that. That's actually a really good turn right there for that one.
That's a record time!
That is how you do it right there. I thought that felt like a really fast lap. I knew that lap wasn't going to be anywhere near what I wanted. It was still going to be pretty good. You can't really complain about 14.64 on Spindale, especially. Well, that was a perfect turn. Okay, I didn't actually mean to hit you. You're just slow. So yeah, lap traffic's kind of getting in the way here. But I could deal with that, right?
There's the white flag! This will be the last trip around the park!
Alright. I just slowed way down for that one because of how high I came into it. And one last tear off.
That's it for the heat race. Time to move on to the main.
Alright, so let's move on to the main then. Alright, cool. This is going quite well, if you ask me. Oh, God. Granted, I do kind of have a car too good for the series. I'm thinking I might be able to go back up to the Weld Young Guns here in a moment once I get everything done here. Maybe after this series, or this season, I'll go ahead and move up. But we'll see. It all depends how well I'm doing at the end of this. I would like more money, but at the same time, the one thing that would affect my outcome the most right now would be to be able to get into late models. That's my biggest thing right now. But I think I need like 15,000 just to get started, so I'm going to need about 1,200 cash before I even look into it, and that's if I want to sell my pro stock. I'm not sure I want to. I've put a lot of work into this, and it might be good just to come back to it once in a while, just keep it in the garage, you know. It's just one of those things that it's not really worth getting rid of if I don't have to. And if I'm already at 12,000, I may as well complete one more series, one more season, and get up to that 15 and just buy the late model outright. Without having to sell this car. But yeah. So a couple of new games I'm really looking forward to. I'm pretty sure I talk about these all the time, but GTA 5 coming out here shortly. At the end of the year, they're speculating. Everybody's hoping they keep it that way too. And the other game I'm actually looking forward to isn't coming up this year. It's just been announced. That is a new Battlefront. Being made by DICE, since Disney took over LucasArts, they gave everything video game related to EA, and EA gave Battlefront to DICE. And I think that's going to be one hell of a game. DICE is calling it their interpretation of what the Battlefront series should have been. So they're not really coming out with a Battlefront 3. They're just basically rebooting the series with more of a modern touch to it. Probably going to be running the Frostbite engine, which is going to be awesome. But that'll be a fun game when it comes out. And then of course you got Call of Duty Black Ops, or not Black Ops, Ghosts coming out here shortly, which doesn't look too bad. But I mean, it's another Call of Duty. If they really want to keep the series going, they need to focus more on single player, get really, really good, longer campaigns in. Get that done. Honestly, they just need to take off the stupid timestamp. Forget one a year. If you need to get something out one a year, start launching expansion packs for the last one that came out. On PC, of course, otherwise you can just include like huge. Well, yeah, even the other one would still be an expansion pack on consoles, because at that point it's basically just the same game, physics and all that, just new missions and new maps and all that. I guess, and then if you buy the expansion pack, you could download the new maps for multiplayer and DLC. That'd be cool. It's a great way for a company to make big money on a game that's already out, while they're working on a new game, trying to get it mastered 100%, so that when it comes out, it's what it needs to live up to. But that's just my opinion. I miss the days of expansion packs back in the day when they were cool. Alright, cool. Up to $2,241. Go ahead and save. What's my sponsorship looking like now? Okay, 375. I have 2 events left. Maybe I can get an even better sponsor here shortly. 41st, let's honestly just qualify. I'm not too worried about it. I have a pretty good universal setup. It's more for speed, but it's still got some acceleration in there, and that's what I like about it the most. It's just a good all-around setup. Not specifically made for any particular track, just really perfect for all of them. Just gotta make sure to slow down for those tighter corners, otherwise you're not gonna be able to get around them. It's gonna be kind of a slow qualify, I think. And again, when you consider how fast my laps were last season at this track, last time I was at this track with that awesome setup made specifically for this track, I don't think there's any way I'm ever going to compete with those. Maybe by doing that, but even that's kind of far-fetched, in my personal opinion. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, see, I'm way slow. Not really where I need to be, but see if we can make any of that up here. Alright. And here we go at 41st Speedway once again. Here we are for the heat. Oh, god damn it, I turned way too far down there, but still getting to quite a few spots. I want to try avoid hitting as many of these people as I can. I don't want to hit anyone if I don't have to. I saw that coming. There was no way I was going to make that corner properly starting on the bottom, but I managed to actually hold on to the spot I got just because of the fact that I'm faster than everyone else. And that's just really nice to know. Alright, let's kind of cruise around these corners here, cover the outside if need be. It's a much better lap time compared to my qualifying. Still not where I want to be, but pretty good if you ask me. 14. Honestly, 14.21 I'm still okay with until the A main. A main is where I'm gonna need better times than that. Plain and simple. Ah, really? He just had to come down on me, didn't he? But what do you expect sometimes? It's just, I'm racing with rookies. They don't exactly know how to drive properly.
1 lap to go. It's hero or zero time.
Something I need to learn to understand. Alright, let's go ahead and bring it down hard here. Use the rest of those tear-offs. Bam.
Checkered flag is flying in this heat race.
That was some air right there. Hey, look, people. Haha, I love doing that. Alright, 14.05, that's much better. But something tells me I'm gonna be in a race for my life here in the A main. I either need to get around this track faster or just hold him off in the corners. Because he's gonna be beating me fastest lap, I have a feeling.
They pull away as the green flag flies.
Maybe even him. Oh, alright, let's go, let's do this. No, you guys don't got this. I got this, not you. Bring it around. Beautiful. Alright, I am barely holding on to anywhere near the front here. That's when I do that and take the lead back and cover the bottom here. Let it fly up a little bit just to keep my momentum, and here they come again on the bottom. And again, that's when I do this. Not as nice that time. Still not all too bad. I keep my momentum up as much as I can. Trying to race the fastest times I can here. Alright, that's not too bad of a turn. Alright, I'm getting a little bit of a jump lag. Not a big deal though, it's not bad enough to where I can't handle it. Granted, it takes quite a bit for me before I absolutely can't handle it. Alright, that's, I think, actually how I need to make that corner. Alright, get off my butt, sir. And bring it down again. God, I'm barely hanging on. That's my fastest time of the day right there, 14:03. Just like so. Alright. And here we come again around. Oh, fuck, that's gonna hurt. That turn is going to hurt. yet for some reason it's not going to hurt that bad. Alright, let off the gas a little bit this time, see if it helps out.
One more lap remaining.
Not
It's
really.
not over yet, folks.
Didn't appear to help out at all, really. But here we come again. I'm able to hold it down on the bottom a lot better if I do let off.
And there's the win.
Yeah. Getting a lot of ground those last couple of laps. Very proud of that race. I held on. The guy in the pink, that pink car right there with the flames, definitely had a better lap time than me for the fastest lap, but I think I was more consistent than him. Or her. I'm guessing him, though, based on the fact that this game is pretty old. Granted, it doesn't mean anything in dirt racing. No, I had him beat everywhere. Wow. You'll never know. One race left with this sponsor. I'm gonna go ahead and make that race. Bloomington. Beautiful. Hopefully the game doesn't decide to screw me over with that stupid graphical glitch that keeps on happening. But we'll see here. We will definitely see. And here we go. Bloomington Raceway.
And 2 chances to set tonight's quick time.
My best track in the Wild Young Guns. Or Young Local or Local Pro or whatever it is. And this time we're doing pretty good. It's a pretty good setup for this track. It's not too fast, but it's fast enough.
The white flag waves.
I believe it's going to be fast enough to keep up with everyone. But like I said, it's not so fast that you can go flying off the corner every time.
That's it for qualifying.
Ah! Oh god. That was interesting. Cool. Alright. 12.36, nowhere near my fastest. I'm pretty sure I can beat these guys hands down. Well, just to be safe. I have a feeling that was a completely wrong way. I think I wanted the... See, the final drive should have been small. Yeah, the final drive should have been smaller for more acceleration. Crap. Oh well. I'll make do. It's just a heat.
The green flag flies and we're underway.
And I should dominate these guys pretty well. Oh god. Somebody just went flying off the track. Alright. Now it's going to get kind of difficult for me just to hold on, because now there's actually other cars on the track. Not that it really means anything, but, you know, I just need an excuse in case I do happen to fall off the track. Barely held on in that corner. Really surprised by that. I really need to stay low on this track at all costs. Again. Alright. Making pretty decent lap times here. Threw him up the track. Just a little bump draft. Just wanted to rattle his cage, you know? Didn't want to take him out. Excuse me, sir.
1 lap to go. It's 0 or 0 time.
Alright, get under everyone here. And again, under everyone here.
There's our heat race winner.
And that is why tracks like this are a bad idea. And disqual. Aww. Alright, can we make it through the A main here? Alright, let's go to tune that back the other way. 4.8, yeah. That's not too big of a difference from the original tuning. I don't think it'll matter too much. But it might matter a little bit. I didn't want it to be so horrible I wouldn't be able to hold on, but I still feel like I went the wrong way the first time. I actually do feel like that might be a little bit better of a setup, but we won't know until we see a true lap time. For all I know, that might be even worse than before. That was a bad corner. That's not going to be a reliable source of information for whether or not this is a good setup. I haven't messed that one up a little bit. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. I don't think it's gonna matter though. This game, final drive doesn't matter nearly as much as where your third gear is. So you're gonna be running third gear the majority of the race, depending on how you're tuned, of course, but the way I tune, I'm in third gear the majority of the race. Regardless of the track, really. Alright, I have yet to have to use a tear off. Hopefully I can keep it that way. Not that it matters, it don't cost money in this game. It's just kind of unfortunate, really. It should really make you pay to replace tear-offs. Like have it as an option in the difficulty for career mode. Like the more you use, the less you make in the race. Even something as simple as that would have helped. Alright, that's not too bad of a lap right there. Well, that guy apparently did not make that corner quite like you wanted to. And you're bringing it around again. Front straightaway, get off of that. Wow, they're actually fast. Oh shit, no. 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 Holy shit. The guy is right behind me now.
There's the checkered flag and the win.
Oh my god. Holy crap, that was just way too close. So glad I managed to actually hang on to it once I left the racing surface and hit all that loose crap. I got cocky. I definitely got too cocky. Man. Alright, so that should be the end of that sponsor. Yep. Shadow's still number 1. So I'm actually going to leave that till next time. There's a save. So you know, I'll cite him now. Accept offer. Done. Save career. Alright. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for episode 14. Till then, take it easy. Hopefully it actually ended here. Of course not. Why would it ever want to end?